This is a reading of Brenda's blog titled, Start Thinking About Tomorrow. Dear ones, it's time to be you in all your sparkling glory. Even though you have pined for this time for eons, now that it has arrived, you hesitate. Similar to what many of you felt the day before your wedding. You knew you made the right choice, but contemplating the life changes was frightening. Your current emotions include, what if I don't like my new being or the new world? What if others are not shifting and I'm alone again? Even so, your inner need to shift to new you has become stronger than your fears. This urgency is being felt by millions instead of just you, as was true in some of your previous Earth lives. The fear you may now be experiencing is the need to disconnect from 3D, a dimension that no longer serves you or the Earth. Even though intellectually and within your inner being, you know you have moved beyond the fears of 3D, your emotional 3D bond sometimes pulls you, especially during the holiday seasons. So, just as may have been true before you voiced your 3D marriage vows, you wonder if your new life will be as wonderful as your former life. The truth is, sometimes your 3D life was wonderful, and sometimes it was not. You cannot return to what was because your future has shifted beyond fear. There is no longer a yesterday to return to. In physical terms, your yesterday has been destroyed and removed. 3D yesterday no longer exists for you or anyone who has shifted beyond 3D. You are forced to make do with whatever happens from now on. Will you be happy? Of course, as long as you internalize that yesterday no longer exists. Nor do yesterday's fears or connections. Even though you might attempt to return, your original 3D emotions are unavailable. But then, neither are the fears. You are a new being in a new world, surrounded by millions of like-minded new beings. Not like-minded as was true in 3D, but like-minded in the need to be unique individuals. Like-minded in the need to be surrounded with love, and to create that which each of you prepared for eons. Like-minded in the need to move beyond 3D in thought, action, and emotion. You're now experiencing the great completion, the letting go of what was. And you're acknowledging deep within you that there is no turning back. You are a new being in a new world, who completely and willingly left your former world behind. You are finally acknowledging that shift to yourself, and by your actions and words, to others. You are different. A difference you created after eons of pushing this piece and that skill for reasons you did not understand when you were of 3D. As if, despite your need to fit within the 3D world, you followed the whispers of your inner voice to hone skills and specific interactions with other humans, both to let go of what was, karma, and to integrate new skills into your totality. As a result, you have a wide variety of skills and interactions to choose from, as you create the most wonderful new you possible. Who you are now is not an accident, nor the result of a magic wand waved by some being in the universes. New you is your creation, a being you skillfully created lifetime after lifetime, on Earth and in other locations. Allow yourself to accept the gift of new you that you have given yourself. Even though you might have fond memories of what you experienced in this or other 3D lives, those lives were in preparation for the whole being you are now. Memories that are merely small puzzle pieces in the totality of the being you have become. If you were to return to those fond memories, you would not experience the same emotions because you're no longer that segment or piece of your totality, which is little different than attempting to play with a baby rattle as an adult. You have evolved beyond the joys of your 3D memories. You are a new being in a new world, all of which you created with millions of other beings now of Earth. Look forward. The past no longer exists. You are creating the new future. So be it. Amen.